Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Dr. Fiza Ahmed, and today my topic is the dental amalgam. And dental amalgam is the material formed by the combination of two or more metal, the one of which is the mercury, which is liquid at the room temperature. So the process of the formation of the amalgam alloy is known as the amalgamation, and this process is the combination of the mercury plus silver tin alloy, and as a result of the amalgamation the restorative material is obtained, which is silver gray in color. So now I will discuss about the composition of the dental amalgam, and the composition is can be classified into pre 1986 era and post 1986 era. So the important material present in amalgam is the mercury, and the process starts with the distillation of the mercury for the elimination of the impurities. Uh, so uh, Now I will explain the composition of the dental amalgam, and I have explained you that the dental amalgam is of two types, like pre 1986, which is known as the conventional amalgam, and post 1986, which is used currently, is known as the current amalgam. Basically the composition of the dental amalgam is almost same in conventional and current form, but the one main difference is the quantity of the copper in conventional and current. The quantity of copper in conventional is 6%, which is very small as compared to current, in which it is the 30%. So basically the high copper content exert a very good effect on physical properties of the amalgam alloy, resultant amalgam alloy. So, the one important alloy which is present within amalgam is the zinc, and zinc play a very important role in amalgam, and it act as a scavenger. So basically, what is this scavenger? The formation of amalgam alloy is formed by melting all the constituent metals together at very elevated temperature. A very elevated temperature, basically required, and as a result of very high temperature there is tendency for oxidation to occur. So oxidation of tin, copper or silver would seriously affect the properties of alloy and amalgam. So basically the zinc will react with the oxygen like this, and form the zinc oxide slag, which is very easily removable, and this whole process due to the zinc will improve the properties of the amalgam alloy. There are certain alloy which are zinc free, and these are known as the zinc free alloys. Now we have covered the composition of the basic constituents of the dental amalgam. Now I will explain about the different, that how can we attain different shape and sizes of the amalgam alloys or its constituents alloys. So basically there are two methods which we can use to produce the particle. The firstly, filing of the alloy may be cut from the pre-homogenized ingot of the alloy. So as a result of this process, the lathe cut form of the alloy can be obtained, which are really irregular in shape, and we can modify these irregular shape of alloy into our desired form. The second one is the process of the atomization, in which the melted alloy is sprayed into the column chamber, which is filled with the inert gas, and when the melted alloy come into the column chamber, it will solidify, and we can obtain the two shapes of the alloy by this process, which is spherical or spheroidal, and these spherical shape we can modify into our desired shapes. Now I will discuss about that the lathe cut alloys are subjected to two types of heat treatments in order to obtain the good physical properties. The first one is before the lathe cutting and the second one is after the lathe cutting. The heat treatment which will perform before the lathe cutting is the homogenization heat treatment, and in which the silver tin intermetallic compound predominates. During the formation of the ingot of alloy, there is tendency for phase separation to occur and for core grain structure to be formed. The heat treatment involves the heating temperature of 420 degrees centigrade for several hours, and the resulting alloy contain relatively large grain of gamma phase material. And the second treatment which we performed after the lathe cutting will be performed at 100 degrees centigrade for 1 hour, and it is referred to as alloy aging, and it is performed to relieve the stresses within the material to make it more precise. So now we have till now we have covered the different constituents of amalgam alloy, and how we attain different shapes and different sizes and heat treatments of the amalgam alloy. And many alloy powder are formulated by mixing particles of varying size or even shape in order to increase the packing efficiency of the alloy and reduce the amount of mercury required to produce the workable mix. So in my next video, I will demonstrate about the very important topic, which is the setting reaction of amalgam. And thank you so much.